first, I'm going to wash this because it still got the glue on it and stuff. And I'm going to wash it real good, shampoo it real good, condition it, and then I'm going to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Yeah, I'm going to cut it. Cut it. I'm going to wash it, cut it while it's still wet, dry it, bleach it, and then color it. Okay? Okay, so right here, I was just trying the wig on, just putting it on my head. It's washed and shampooed real good. So I'm just putting it on my head, trying to see exactly where I want it to, where I want my bob to be. So I just end up cutting a little piece. And then I'll take it off my head and put it on the mannequin. And then I cut it like that. I already put it on to see exactly where I wanted it, and I cut it right here. So this piece is gonna be my guideline for the rest of the cut, basically. Okay, so right here, like I said, I just took one piece while I had the wig on my head still, and I cut right where I wanted it to start, and then I took the wig off my head and put it on the mannequin head, and then I just used that little piece as a guideline to cut around to the other side. So that's basically what I was doing right here. I'm not going to talk too much on this clip. I'm just going to play some music. Now, so what I was doing, I was getting my comb and just matching where it is at the beginning. Like matching up the lengths, cutting each new section. Another pin. Cutting a new section with the old section so it can be the same. Length. If that makes sense, I hope I'm explaining it correctly or explaining it in a way where you understand. Okay, and I'm just basically gonna do it all around. I'm watching the oval while I'm doing this. Okay, so after I dry it, I'm going to bleach it. And then after I bleach it, I'm gonna dry it again and put some color on it. Put the color on. I'm trying to debate if I want to do watercolor or just regular for right now. I don't know. I'm trying to see. But heat protectant, Cantu thermal shield heat protectant. Cantu thermal shield heat protectant. So heat protectant, hair dryer. I think I got my little comb piece. So let's go. Okay, y'all. So I'm spraying the heat protectant on here. And then I'm gonna speed this up. So normally I would let my wigs air dry normally, but I was trying to hurry up and record this video and try to get it up and stuff, but it was just so much with recording the video, editing, and being a mother and life, working, and it was just so much. So I wanted to hurry up, and I wanted it to hurry up and dry. So I just went on ahead and blow dried it. I used heat protectant, but I didn't use high heat. I used cool, or I used low heat setting on the blow dryer. So yeah, so I just went ahead and sped it up because all I'm doing is just blow drying, and you'll see it once it's dry. And right here, I'm just showing you guys the supplies I used. I used gloves, of course, a brush, the bows, developer, color. The color were the BW2, and the colors were Cajun Spice and Sunrise Orange. I was looking for like a ginger color to match with the Cajun Spice, but they didn't have it, so I was like, I'll just try this Sunrise Orange and see how they look with it. But yeah, and now I'm going to get the mixture ready for the bleaching. But first, I must put down a trash bag, because since I forgot to do that. So I put down the trash bag, and then I go ahead and I'll start the mixture for bleaching the hair first before I put the color on. So I take my developer, my bleach of my BW2, and I put some scoops of that in, and I put some scoops. Actually, that's 30 volume. I think I said 40. I don't even have that no more. Y'all, this is a video I recorded last year sometime. I'm just now recording it and trying to put it on YouTube. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I started off with 5 scoops of BW2. 1, 2, Okay. So I'm probably going to stir first 3 and see how much that is. Because the mixture, in which you really can't even tell, can't look at it right now, but the mixture, like when you're bleaching hair, it doesn't matter how loose your mixture is, because you want to make it stretch anyway. Because what you're going to do is you're going to make you a decent mixture, and you're going to like paint it on the hair, like put it on the hair. So it looks like I need some more developer because it's still a little thick. I don't know. But I see now that y'all really can't, there it is. Really can't see it like that. I guess because that lightning. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, as y'all can see over there, I had to go and open the door because this mixture was getting very strong. I think that was the day that my daughter was gone, or she was back there still asleep. I think she was back there still asleep, like what she is now. She's still asleep. So I just get up early some mornings to get a little work done while she sleep. So yeah, she was asleep. But yeah, I had to open the door, and I think I let a window up too, because that this mixture is strong. Okay, y'all, so right here, I'm just gonna take the bowl and the mixture and my brush, and I want to paint on the bleach. I'm gonna paint it on. Because you need enough bleach to go, on the front side and the bottom side too. So that's what I meant by making your mixture a little loose. Now when you're bleaching your closures and your frontals, or of course, you do not want to make a loose mixture. But when you're mixing, when you're bleaching the hair, then it's okay. So here is where the whole wig has bleach on it, but I go back in and see where it's dark at, and I just add a little bit more bleach to it. The bleach that I have left over in the bowl, I just go back in and just add more bleach to it. I wasn't going for a all over color look. I was going for a look that had some dark and some light in it, like highlights or streaks, kind of low lights. But yeah, that's the look that I was going for. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right here. Just going back through and putting more bleach on it. And then I'm going to let it sit. Yes, I do see the bleach in my curtains. When I got done, I went back through and wiped it off. Here is the wig bleached, but it's still wet. So I washed all the bleach off, and this is how it looks. Now I'm spraying the heat protectant on it. And like I said earlier, I do not use high heat settings. I use low heat settings or cool settings. And I think I hear Soraya, so she's coming up here right now. But in this clip, good morning. Okay, here is where I have the color mixed up where I had told y'all about earlier. And Soraya's here. Tell them hey, Soraya.
Hi.
So now I am painting the color on the hair. I did not choose to do the watercolor method. I chose to do this method. I just wanted to see, does this method last longer than watercolor? So I really don't know, because I have one wig that's like this, which is this one, and then I have one that's watercolored, and they both last the same amount of time to me. So I just wanted to do one of each. But yeah, that's why I chose to do it this way. But basically, I'm just painting the color on the hair. And then when I get like up to the roots, she said bye kids. And then when I get up to the roots, I just I paint a little slow, so I won't get it on the lace on the frontal part. But you'll see how I do it. This clip is not sped up. This clip is regular, but like the next clip, I kind of sped it up. So I'm not rushing. I wasn't rushing in real life. I just sped it up due to the video was too long. If I didn't sped the video, when I put all the clips into iMovie, this video was 50 something minutes long. So I got it down to like 30 something now. But that's because I cut some stuff out, and then sped some clips up. Like I think this clip right here is sped up. No, the next clip is sped up. Yeah. So this is how the hair looks dried. I was just looking at the cut and stuff, and I'm going to take it off and put it on my head to see how it looks. But I realized that the cut wasn't straight, so I had to get the clippers and clip some more off. But I do the clippers. I use the clippers when the hair is dry. I don't use the clippers on wet hair. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. So my cutting game is not 100% yet. It's more like 60. But I do a little something. But I am learning. So y'all, I thought I recorded myself flattering on his hair. I thought I did. I recorded this video last year back in August. So I'm trying to remember. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I tried to record, but when I realized that it wasn't recording, it was too late. So I actually did flattering his hair, just not on camera. So now I'm taking my hot comb and my mousse, and there's some body mousse. I don't even use that mousse anymore. That was back in August. I use Nairobi now, and I love it. But yeah, I'm just using my hot comb to press the part down. And so I was just styling right here, but I guess I didn't record myself flat on it, but I did flat on it off camera. If I had to rate this hair, it would be a 6. I'll give it a 7. It'll be a 7 out of 10. Like, it's not horrible hair. It's just, I mean, I cut it because it didn't hold the curl long, and I said it really don't even flatten well short. So it bleaches okay, but I'll give it a 7. And this is not a hairbender that I would use for my business. It's just something personal, something cheap, something fast.